Hello everyone, this is Geek Topology, and today we are taking a look at what's going on with Zack Snyder and Geeks and Gamers. Okay, so what alright? What's going on? Zack Snyder appeared on a stream made by Uche, but actually organized by Geeks and Gamers. And man, that went all kinds of wrong rather quickly. As soon as Zack Snyder got into the stream, he tried to distance himself from Geeks and Gamers. Which will be fine, except that he's in a stream that was being done by Geeks and Gamers. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yep.
There he is.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Listen, just a quick thing before we get started. I know that on our donation page, we still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned, and I really just want to make that clear. And I also want to just say, in light of recent events, I think we really, if Justice League teaches us anything, it's about coming together, and there's no room for hate. And I just think that it's important. It's an important message. And of course, as the father of Asian children, it really hits close to home for me. And I just really want to put that out there that we all, there's no room for hate, and that's just.
That happened. There's no room for hate, right? There's no room for hate. Well, you get into somebody's house, Uche's house, and he's part of this community and of this company, Geeks and Gamers, and you disrespect his work. You disrespect everybody there. So that's one thing. That speaks about the lengths that Zack Snyder is willing to go to protect his career. Also, there was a stream afterwards where Uche explains that once Zack Snyder got a Green Lantern cameo on the movie, and the big wigs called, you know what? You want to have the movie or you want to have the cameo? So, adios cameo. This is something that seems like the big wigs told Snyder to do to keep his movie. What is important about that? Well, it means that everybody on the upper level, upstairs, a sort of saying, not really, you know what I mean. They hate us. They are searching for any kind of excuse to take away some of us. The bigger, the better. So, well, you have the hit piece and you now have this. It's clear that there is a blacklist against a specific group of YouTubers inside of Hollywood. It's not only on Disney, it is on Hollywood. How this gets managed, I don't really care. The truth is, we have now evidence that this has happened. This has impacted a charity stream that got, well, $77,000 plus whatever the auction page did. So let's say $100,000 for charity, and for a charity that is quite important for me. If you don't know, I have chronic depression and I have tried to off myself a lot. We are here now. We are in a situation that if we get money for a charity, we will get thrown under the bus by anyone at this point. So what do? We keep going. What else? Before, I was thinking, when I stopped doing these videos, that maybe it is time for us to try to take care of what already exists, to curate, to save, to preserve. Right now, I have changed my mind. This is not about preserving anything. They are coming for us. They are coming for us. If any channel grows enough and have the wrong opinion, will become the enemy of Hollywood. If my channel grows and I do nothing, I will become at one point the enemy of Hollywood. So you can call me your enemy from the get-go, man. I have the wrong opinion all the time. It is what it is. And at this point, what I'm seeing is them attacking the bigger channels. I was thinking, if I do nothing, maybe what I do won't harm the bigger channels. They will be harmed anyway. So what do? I fight. I fight this way. Zack Snyder is a dishonorable man. He is a shame of a man. He used the fans to elevate his movie. The fans made this movie happen. Then, at the moment the movie is about to be released, someone calls him and says, "You prefer the fans or the movie?" And he goes, "Okay, the movie." The fans are the reason because why the movie exists. Don't be a cretin about this, and I'm tired of tiptoeing and taking care of everything I say. I don't want to anymore. What a cretin. What an imbecile. These are the people why you have the movie. If you complete the movie without them, the movie is meaningless. So to finalize a movie made with the energy of the fans, you ditched the fans. That's too low. That's too low. And I was hyped for the movie. I have said on multiple occasions, I am not a fan of the DCU. I do not care for the DCU. I care for the fans. I was there for the fans. I wanted it to succeed for the fans. They ditch the fans. There's nothing to succeed there. I don't care. Go to hell. That's it. There's nothing else to say. You abandoned the fans to keep a masquerade, a charade, an act, while the people you are saying are istaphobes in their channels, in front of them, without even realizing those are the people you are talking about. Ryan is Geeks and Gamers. Uche is Geeks and Gamers. Lethal Lightning, Geeks and Gamers. The whole stream was managed by Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. So you go to a stream from Geeks and Gamers and you say, you know what? Screw you. By the way, we are still doing this for charity, so if anyone gets cold feet, if anyone says, okay, screw you, you are the pansies here, not me, because I came to show how much I care. What a poser. What a pedant, arrogant poser. Have some honor, have some balls. Tell them, what are you going to do? Lose all this money and get against all these people? You had the power there, not the studio. But you bent over. And you screw the people that were there elevating your movie, making it something important socially. By getting you to be able to say your movie got 100K for suicide prevention hours before launching. By the way, the people that got that money, they are Istaphobes and they don't deserve to be here. We have no place for them. Well, screw you. By the way, I tortured that fucking movie. And I don't care. I was trying to make my best friend get HBO Max. And I will either VPN or tortuga it while paying for a subscription that no one will ever use, so you will get money for my viewing. Because in my country, the movie will be released on June. Worldwide release, yeah, fuck you, right? If you are in a country we don't like, screw you. But I was taking that into consideration and saying, it doesn't matter, it's for a bigger fan base. My country is used to not having everything pretty from the get-go. But then you go to the people that are making possible what you are doing and tell them you are Istaphobes. I have no place here. I have no place for you here. By the way, are we doing this or what? That is the real Zack Snyder for you. A weak, arrogant man. And yes, this was done for his daughter, and I have no quarrel with his daughter. His daughter faced the same illness I have, and she didn't make it. That should give you the strength to fight whatever comes to you. Seems like it took it away. And I'm angry. I'm properly angry about this. This is a man that harmed our community, my community. I have been there in the streams of Geeks and Gamers, in the chat, in the comments. I have been there in the co-production. I don't miss any Friday Night Tights for any reason. And there's my friends, people I care about. That's the community you insulted. So you insulted me. Is that hard to understand? And I'm from Ecuador. I have no shit to do about any social trouble on the United States. And culturally, I have a lot of differences. Yet a man is a man wherever you stand. And you didn't act as a man, Zack Snyder. And I'm calling you out. I'm calling out everyone now. You are coming for us, I'm coming for you. And trust me, you are showing I have a lot to use against you. Why? Because you go to the house of a man and disrespect him while he is doing something good for you. Fucking low life.